Hello my beautiful friend and welcome to Kris Over 50. Today I've got an empties video for you. I have so many Holy Grail products in here. I was super surprised, and it's not just empties. I give you little mini reviews. Am I going to buy it? Am I not going to buy it? Did I like it? You know the drill. Let's get to it. The biggest category today is skincare, so that is a really good place to start. This is a hyaluronic essence from a company called Handskin. This was something that I believe came in a FabFitFun or some kind of subscription box. I remember looking it up and going, this is stupid expensive for what it is. I just used it as my first essence in my evening skincare routine. I really saw no notable difference between using this and not using it. It is not something I'm repurchasing. A Holy Grail product is definitely Clinique's Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I have tried lots of different cleansing balms, and this is my go-to. It takes off mascara, it takes off all makeup, it leaves virtually nothing for my second cleanse. Usually Ulta puts it on sale, so yeah, that's something I am never without. This is a discontinued product from Peter Thomas Roth. It is the Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Gel Mask. I really like a lot of the Peter Thomas Roth masks, but for the quantity, I kind of think they're a little bit stupid expensive, so usually you can get a gift pack around the holidays. Like I said, this one is no longer available. When they discontinued it, I picked a few up off of eBay, and I think I have one or two left. From COSRX, the Korean brand, this is the Advanced Snail 96, the Mucin Power Essence. There's this one, and then the 92, which is more of the cream that comes in kind of a hockey puck shaped container. I actually like that one for winter, and this one more spring and summer. I have already repurchased it. Again, I picked it up during the Ulta sale, so yes, this is something I appreciate in my nightly skincare routine for helping me put moisture into my skin. This is a Korean product. It's a chemical sunscreen, but with lots of really good skincare ingredients in it. I really like how it goes on. It's really moisturizing. I use this first thing in the morning before I take the dog for a walk. It blocks UVA and UVB rays and has a rating of PA+++++, and this is SPF 30. I have already repurchased it. Dr. Jart, the ceramidin, the cream, you know, I've used the liquid and I've used the cream. Right now I'm using a ceramide product from COSRX. I haven't been using it terribly long, but I have a feeling I will be repurchasing this product again. I do like it in the winter time, how it helps protect my barrier and gives me moisture. From Timeless, their squalane oil. Squalane is something I like to use in my routine every night. Again, it just helps really get the moisture in my skin. I'm kind of agnostic about what brand I use. You know, Timeless sends me coupons every once in a while, and then I buy more of it from Timeless, so it just depends. From Acure, this is a product I get off of Amazon, but I know I've seen it in my local drugstore. The Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream. This is a peptide cream with ferulic acid and vitamin C. Lots of people claim that this is a really good dupe for the Drunk Elephant polypeptide. I've used that product. I've used this product. I would say, especially because this is a fraction of the price of the Drunk Elephant, that this is a really good alternative to that product. From Olay, their Collagen Peptide Moisturizer. This is actually something I picked up at Costco. They had a really good sale on it. I enjoy this product. If Costco puts it on sale again, I'll pick it up again. Here's a teeny tiny sample from Biossance. This is their Squalane plus Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. I will say that I have recently started using copper peptides in my daytime routine. One of the things that seems to be the consensus with skincare experts is you should not use copper peptides at the same time as vitamin C. Copper is also a really big antioxidant, so when I learned that, I didn't feel so bad about dropping my vitamin C down to once a day. I do my vitamin C at night, I do my copper peptides during the day. What I liked about this, there is no scent to it. The first time I bought a copper product, it was from The Ordinary, and the scent on it was really objectionable. I did not care for it in the least. Deciem, who makes The Ordinary, also has a higher price point line called Niod, N-I-O-D. When they had their sale last November, I picked up their copper peptide product, and it has no scent. I am really enjoying it, and in fact, my esthetician, who I see once a month, commented on my skin and how good it was looking, and really the only thing I changed in my routine was adding those copper peptides. This is, I believe, a comparable product to that Niod product, and I don't honestly know right off the top of my head how they compare price-wise. I think they're similar. This is a product from Photoenzyme MD. This is the GFS Plus Night Serum. This is what I can tell you about this product. I really like watching Penn Smith here on the YouTubes. Penny is a master esthetician, which is incredibly difficult to say, out of Portland, Oregon. And I trust her. I love, she does a deep dive on ingredients. I have spent more money because I watch Penn's channel than probably any other channel here. This product does DNA repair in the skin, so reversing sun damage, healing it, protecting from it. I think I accidentally picked up this one because it has retinol in it. I use prescription strength Retin-A in the form of tretinoin in a form of another empty from this month, my Curology subscription. So right now there is a serum that I am currently using that is only the DNA repair, not with the retinol. And yeah, I'm not far enough in that to know how it's working, and nor can I say how well this worked. You know, honestly, that's one of the problems because I have a really significant skincare routine. You may get that impression here from all of my empties. And so for something to really stand out and make a difference is a pretty high bar. And like I mentioned recently, I'm an engineer. I'm used to things being tested in a manner that will yield actual results, meaning you only change one variable at a time. And honestly, that's a little bit hard to do in my skincare routine. So I do rely on channels I trust. I rely on medical studies. I think there's validity to this, but I can't swear up and down. I will try to remember to link that Penn Smith video down below in the description box for you. Another one from Cure. This is their marula oil. 100% marula oil. There's a really expensive marula oil out there, and then there's this one from Cure. They're both 100% marula oil. This one works great too. From The Ordinary, their caffeine solution. Topically, caffeine is supposed to tighten. I'm actually on my second bottle. And again, this is one of those things, if I'm going to be able to tell a difference, it's probably going to be when I stop using this product. So I'm about halfway through the one I have in my bathroom, and then I'll stop it and see if I notice any difference. From a subscription box, I got this Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. I used it. I will say I'm a little picky about my cleansers. As I mentioned, I do a 2-step clean, I do a balm, and then I have a Clarisonic that I use. I have a few things I look for in a cleanser. One, it cannot sting my eyes. That is something I absolutely can't stand. Also, I feel a little bit like Goldilocks. It's got to have some foam, but not too much foaming. And when I go to rinse my Clarisonic brush, if it has taken off makeup, if there is now makeup on that brush, the cleanser has to be such that when I rinse the brush, it takes the makeup away. And while I find that a lot of cleansers fit those 3 parameters, I've also come across a lot that violate at least one of them, and at which point they just get relegated to Bodycare. This one was fine, it didn't stand out, and it's an expensive product. From Avène, their lip balm. This is something I have on Amazon Subscribe. I use it at night. I know a lot of people rave about Laneige. I'm one of those where I find that Laneige dries my lips out. This does not dry my lips out. It feels so good when it goes on, and I wake up with nice, soft lips. Love this product from Avène. Something else I got because of Penn was from Definage. This is another one of those kind of DNA repairing products. This particular product is their 2-minute reveal scrub. They call it an adjustable resurfacing mask. I used it as a facial scrub, and it has the smallest particles. I love it so much so that I'm gonna look into repurchasing this. I am using up a stash of Dermalogica right now, but when that's gone, from Aveda, their Botanical Kinetics Intense Hydrating Rich Cream. I'm a huge Aveda fan. I've used Aveda for really, really long time, and I have made mention before, I do product testing for them, and when I do, they always send a free gift, and this is one that I got as a gift. I liked it. In fact, I've done product testing for them enough that I have another full one of these that I'm going to save for next. In last year's Nordstrom anniversary sale, I picked up from New Brow the brow serum, and yeah, sad to say, I didn't really notice any difference from it. I do actually have some makeup empties, including a couple Holy Grails. We're gonna start with Stila. This is the lip gloss in shade Win Win. For me, this is the perfect summer nude. It was a little bit pink, and I really like it. Unfortunately, I don't think you can buy it anymore, but before they completely discontinued it, I did purchase another one, so I have one more in my stash. Empty from Huda Beauty. This is a lip gloss in the shade Blush, which I think is just nude. Yeah, it's just clear. And this came, I think, in like a Sephora lip collection thing. This is a full-size one. When I'd get in my car and take my mask off, usually my lips were really dried out, so I kept this in my car and I'd apply this, and it felt really good and hydrating after taking my mask off. Bare Mineral Veil, the original. I really like this for a finishing powder. It's mineral. This was one of their minis, and yeah, I finished it up and have already repurchased it. Here's a Holy Grail product from Estee Lauder, the Little Black Primer. This is a black mascara primer. I don't know why there are even white mascara primers. Like, to me, that makes no sense. Why aren't they all black? I love this product. I always repurchase this product. My only complaint about this product is it never seems to last as long as I think it should. Speaking of, why do they make white mascara primer? This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. And I guess for a drugstore one, this was the least objectionable one. I think the wand, you can see it's got all the little spiky things on it. That means that for me at least, it didn't go on super thick. And since it was thin, it was a little bit easier to cover with mascara. So, you know, if you can't get a black one, at least get one that is easier to work with. And the CoverGirl Lash Blash is not bad. From Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. This is deluxe sample size. And I enjoyed it. You know, I think Too Faced makes some really good mascaras. I find that people either love or hate that shape of a mascara wand. I happen to really like it. And if I didn't already have like 20 tubes of mascara that I haven't even opened yet in my stash, I would look at rebuying this, but I have so much mascara to use up. Speaking of deluxe samples, from Chanel, the Le Volume de Chanel. I remember when I first started watching YouTube and getting into makeup like 4 years ago, I got the Chanel mascara. Honestly, I don't remember if it was Le Volume or which one it was, and I loved it. Loved it. And so I got this deluxe sample recently and didn't love it. Like, I've got mascaras that I like way more than this. It was thick, it was clumpy. I don't know if that was just the size, but it was enough to make me go, yeah, I don't think I need to go back to Chanel mascara anytime soon. I was cleaning out a drawer that was a makeup stash that I had no clue what was in it, and I came across this Grande mascara. I know this was subscription box, and it was supposed to be their lash boosting formula, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll try that. And then I pulled it out, and look at this. I never used it, and it is just destroyed. Like, the brush is all mangled, and I mean, I don't think that was the design, and it's dried out and truly awful. So it's an empty that I never used. Two things that are not empties, I just can't abide by them anymore. The first thing is this chubby highlighter stick from Clinique. I don't mind the color. It is a nice highlight shade, not super in your face, but the form factor, that big fat chunky stick, I don't want highlighter that thick anywhere. And I've tried like the edge and blending it in, and honestly, I've got highlighters that work way better than this, that I like better than this, so I'm not going to hassle with it anymore. It's just going away. I use lip balm all the time. I'm from Minnesota, right? I grew up on Carmex, so now I really like the Burt's Bees. I find that a really nice formulation. But this salted caramel, is really strong and really foul. It is like the worst synthetic caramel scent, and it's disgusting, so that just has to go. And a Holy Grail makeup sponge. This is the Super Sponge. It is a beauty blender product that is covered with a layer of thin silicone on the outside, so you can get it wet like a beauty blender, and everything underneath it kind of gets, you know, big and soft and squishy. But then when you tap it on, it doesn't suck up the product. All the product goes on your face and not into the sponge. This is the Super Sponge, and I've already repurchased it. I've got like 4 or 5 of them in my stash. If you're enjoying this video, give me a like and a subscribe and ring that bell down below. I've got hair empties now, including a Holy Grail product. I am going to start with the Sebastian Shaper Spray. All right, if you're my vintage, you graduated high school in the 80s sometimes. I was class of 86. I had plenty of girls in the yearbook with whose bangs, right, straight up. That was not me, but that does not mean I did not use a shit ton of hairspray in the 80s. And I'm a sucker for Sebastian. So every once in a while I see it at the Costco and I pick it up. These are both Holy Grail products for me. I take good care of my hair. I happen to think my hair looks really good for my mid-50s. And I really appreciate products that do double duty and help me take care of my hair. So the first one from Outre is this, it's an 8-in-1 product. It's a multi-nutrient mist and styling aid. Thickens, it moisturizes. It just is a really lovely styling product that puts moisture back in my hair. This is the one problem I had with this. This 4-ounce bottle retails for $30, which I think is a little on the expensive side. But because I got it through, I think it was FabFitFun, I picked up seriously like 7 or 8 of them because I could buy it for $10 or $15, which I thought was much more reasonable. Honestly, even a little bit more than that product. I love this product from Alterna, this Caviar Anti-Aging Moisture CC Cream. It is a 10-in-1 complete correction leave-in. This is a thick cream. It says it gives moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. And yes, when this goes on sale, I pick it up. This is my absolute holy grail hair product. From Aveda, from their Pure Abundance line, this was a style prep product that says infuses hair with all-day weightless volume. I had to be kind of careful using this, use it like around the crown of my head and not all of my hair because it would kind of dry my ends out a little bit, and for that reason, I'm not repurchasing this one. Moving on to body, and this is it. These are the last 4 products. As I mentioned when I talked about facial cleansers, if it stung my eyes or foamed too much or not enough, it went to Bodycare. And here's one. This is the Pericone MD Vitamin C Ester Sitness Brightening Cleanser. This stung my eyes like crazy, and so I just used it on my body. Also in that category, from Ahava, the Time to Clear Refreshing Gel Cleanser. Stung my eyes, moved it to Bodycare. This from Purlisse, this brightening eye serum, Blue Lotus, supposed to brighten skin. I was not interested in using this on my face, so I used it on my arms. Didn't see any change. Probably not enough product to actually see a visible change, but it felt good to use it up, and I don't need to repurchase it. And last but not least, my go-to Holy Grail deodorant, which is the Kapari deodorant. I discovered this a few years ago through the sale at Nordstrom, and it is my absolute favorite non-aluminum, all-natural deodorant. If you liked this video, I've got another video right here you might like. It's on aluminum-free deodorants. I'll link it in just a moment on the end screen, along with the playlist of all of my Empties videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.